students don't feel like anybody cares anymore. And I think when a kid comes here feeling deficient in that respect, they get filled up pretty quick with teachers probably care a little bit too much.
I think they care more here than regular high schools about their students. They want us to pass. They want us to not fall behind.
I've been in education around 13 years, and this is the first time that I've been around a group of teachers who are willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that its student is successful.
They really treat you with a lot of respect, and they treat you more as a friend than a teacher.
You need to go into a school and get a feel. What's the tone of that school, of each classroom? What's the demeanor of the teachers, of the students? Does there seem like there's respect going back and forth? And at our school, there absolutely is.
Whenever I was in school, I enjoyed the teachers that enjoyed teaching, and I've always wanted to be a teacher that enjoyed teaching, and so I try to communicate or convey that I enjoy what I'm doing every day.
I'm going to show you a video at the end of this that shows you the strange creatures that live way down here in the deep.
I hope that what it communicates is that what I'm doing is worthwhile, meaningful, and important for them to actually learn. If I stand up there acting like this is the most unnecessary topic, they're going to pretty much feel like it's the most unnecessary topic. But if I give it some kind of life, if I give it some kind of excitement or enthusiasm, then they at least see that, okay, it's important to Mr. Banks, maybe it should be important to us.
One thing we try to do in every lesson is motivate students, and we try to come up with interesting ways to do that. And so, for instance, if I can incorporate popular music that they might be interested in, or share a personal story of myself that might get their attention, or we try to get the kids outside the classroom every now and then. If we can get them to measure the height of things using trigonometry, or talk about scientific notation by modeling the solar system in the parking lot and having them calculate where planets would be. Stuff like that, which gets them a little better picture in their head of what we're actually doing and how we're using this kind of stuff.
A lot of students come because they are lacking credits, and we are able to get them the credits that they need in a timely fashion that allows students to be able to come in and go into the computer class and do credit recovery at their own pace. We use A+, which is a computer-based system that students are able to sit down and take their classes on. We have a plethora of classes, anywhere from geography to art appreciation to music appreciation to foreign languages, that they're able to do at their own pace and get that credit that they not accumulated at other schools.
I fell behind on credits, and so this is helping me get back to where I need to be able to graduate.
What's different about this school than other ones I've been to is that there's more one-on-one here.
The ratio from student to teacher here is way better and way smaller than at most traditional public high schools.
At my old school, I wasn't really getting the attention that I needed, and with the credit recovery and all the teachers that actually teach in class, here it's a lot more one-on-one times where they actually talk to me and figure out what they can do to help me.
Some of the extracurricular activities that we have here, our drama program is amazing. We have one of our English teachers who has a friend who comes in and he writes plays for our students. So it's an opportunity that our students have to have an original play that no one else has ever seen. We have art, and we have a phenomenal art teacher who makes sure that our students' work is displayed throughout the school. We have dance, a beginning class, an intermediate class, and an advanced class. And we're able to take students who may not have ever had dance before and put them in a background or a setting to where they can thrive and learn something that they haven't learned.
Well, one of my favorites is dance, because I don't know, I just like performing, and I think it's a really fun class to take, and it really helps you physically, be more flexible, healthier.
We do a variety of dances, to hip-hop, jazz, modern, and I'm really a hip-hop, so learning new dances is cool.
It's just nice to see that a negative, feeling or philosophy change to one of I can, to where I can actually do this problem. I can make this graph. This actually makes sense. I can achieve this goal. And it's just really interesting and I think very, very uplifting for me to see them change their philosophy.
I love doing math for 8 hours a day. That's one good thing. But I also love working with younger people. I love being able to show them something that might help them get a job in their life, teach them a skill that might be useful.
We're building a reputation. We're building a product. Charter schools are a product, and we're trying to make our product as good as it possibly can be.
I would like the school to become known as one of the best places to be to get your credits back. And to also say, there's a staff there that really cares about me as a person and cares about my well-being and what I want to do after high school.